Hey everyone, it's Ruth Stern and welcome to my Facebook Live show here every Tuesday. Today's show is for you if you are a heart-centered entrepreneur, coach, counselor, practitioner, and you're feeling invisible in your marketing, or maybe when you say what you do, when you tell people what you do, maybe you don't feel clear or it feels chunky, or you don't just feel confident in saying it so that they really know what you do. So today I'm going to show you one powerful phrase I call the magnetic intro, and in this phrase it only takes less than 60 seconds, but I'm going to break it down for you. You'll know exactly what to say and finally be seen and stand out by your target market. And I also want to welcome the people that are watching the replay. I'm Ruth Stern again, and I am a transformational business coach, and I show you how to, on this show, how to use marketing and mindset techniques to increase the profits in your practice. Okay, so let's get to it. It's so important in order for you to stand out in your market to be seen, obviously. But many times when we say what we do, have you ever had this feeling where you're saying what you do and it gets all choppy, or maybe you freeze and it just doesn't come out clearly, or maybe you just ramble on and go on and on. Or maybe you've had that experience when hearing somebody else what they do. They start telling what they do and they get pretty long-winded, and in your mind you're going, what? Like, you're still not clear what they said. I know that's happened to me many times. Like, what do they really do? You don't want to walk away with that. You want to walk away with clarity is key. That's your motto. When you are clear, people will be able to hear you better. They're going to go in what I call lean into you. When people lean in, they're showing interest and they want to hear more. And when you get this one phrase really done well, people are going to come up to you. Instead of you having to chase clients, they'll be coming up to you. Tell me more about that, because you're hitting on the two most important things in the phrase I'm going to show you. You're hitting on the problems that you solve and the solutions you give. That's the most important key. Just remember that and you've got it right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down for you, and I want you to know that I have a gift for you as well. It's called the 10 Steps to Attract Streams of Clients. You can link the link below, and in that link it's 10 mini videos. They're about 4 to 5 minutes in length, and I think it's the third video will show you exactly what I'm doing today, so you'll have it and you can write down the script for you and plug it in, and in 60 seconds you will have your intro as well. So go ahead and get that gift so you can access what we're doing today as well, and a lot more things that you can learn on attracting clients. I see Linda. Hi Linda, good to see you. All right, here it is. The magnetic intros that you can be more seen by your potential clients. So here it is. There's 3 parts to it. The first part is you want to be clear on your audience, because you're going to call out your audience. And this is where you need to be specific, because the more specific you are, people really want to hire a specialist. So you're not going to say, I serve people. You're going to tune into your target market. So your target market might be nurses, executives, athletes. Mine is heart-centered entrepreneurs. So in the first part, you're going to plug in your target market. So the first sentence starts with, hi, and you say your name. I'm Mary Smith, whatever your name is. You know how, and then you fill in your target market. So I'm going to use a weight loss coach as an example, so that'll help. So, hi, I'm Mary Smith. You know how women over 40, now that's a target market. They're using age for their target market. That's fine. The second part of the phrase is we're going to talk about the pain points, and you're going to pick 2 or 3 pain points your target market feels. So in this case, Mary Smith is a weight loss coach, and she's going to use these pain points. You know how women over 40, here's the pain points, who struggle with, and the first one is, those last 10 to 30 pounds that they can't lose, that's a pain point. And they've tried endless diets that don't work, that's a second pain point. Got it? So you're plugging in your favorite pain points that you like to work with, that you know your target market is struggling with. That's the second part. And then the last part is the transformation, the benefit, the resolution that you're going to give them to solve the problem. So the last part sounds like this. Well, I show them, so Mary Smith is going to put in, I show them how to lose weight naturally. That's one benefit. I show them how to get their sexy back so that they can have a naturally slim body and maintain it the rest of their lives. So that's 3 benefits she's showing them. Got it? Okay, I'm going to say it all in one so it feels more clear. And remember, in the link below in the gift that I have, in one of those videos, video 3, shows exactly what I'm doing here, so that way you can look at it at your own leisure and make your own magnetic intro. So it sounds like this. Hi, I'm Mary Smith. I'm a weight loss coach. You can say what you do. You know how women over 40 who have let me start again. You know how women over 40 can often struggle to lose those 10 to 30 last pounds, and they haven't been able to do it. They've tried endless diets and nothing seems to work. Well, I show them how to lose weight naturally, to gain their sexy back, their vitality back, so that they can live in a naturally healthy body. Okay, and I'll show you mine as another example. I think I have something showing up here, okay? Mine is, hi, I'm Ruth Stern. You know how heart-centered entrepreneurs, coaches, and counselors can often struggle to fill their practice with their ideal clients? That's the problem. And often can feel, have a lot of doubt and resistance in marketing themselves? Problem 2. I show them how to double their income and stand confidently and believe in themselves in their life and their business. Done. So you see how clear both were? You focus on the problem and you give them the solution. Now notice in both examples, I did not say the modality or the processes we use. You may use certain weight loss techniques or EFT or hypnosis or whatever your processes are. We don't mention that in this magnetic intro. Why? Because people aren't interested in the process. They're interested in what's in it for them. How are you going to solve the problem? That's where they're going to lean in, because when they hear that, they're going to go, oh my gosh, this is what I need. And that's what you want. You want that potential client to recognize that you are the expert for them. Later on, as you make a relationship with them or have a free session or consult, you'll tell them more about what you do. You'll share more about your processes. That's all good. But in that simple magnetic intro, it's all about what's in it for them. It's all about them. So that's really key in this whole process. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say. I think the other thing about this process is it's really showing the value of what you do. So it's simple, it's powerful, and you will finally be able to stand out so much more clear. So the question is, where do you use this magnetic intro? Well, there's tons of places. Some of them are on your own website. You know, you might have an about section about you. That should be at the very top. So they are clear from the start who you are and what you do. It can be in your networking groups when you stand up and say something about you. Say this to be clear. It'll be in your posts when you're speaking to a group or doing a webinar. So you can see it has many uses for you. And I wanted to give you one more thing, a bonus tip. You know, sometimes you want to change up that magnetic intro or add a little bit more. This is about giving a special hot tip, and you do it right before you do the magnetic intro. So here's an example. Let's say you're an executive coach. Here would be an example of a hot tip. And it's very short and sweet, but it grabs their attention, and again, they lean in. And the executive coach says, did you know that 65% of CEOs meditate? Interesting point. And then they go right into, I'm Mary Smith, and I'm an executive coach, and I show, and then you go into your intro. I had one woman, I was in a networking meeting, she was a fitness coach, and she said this one thing, and I right away leaned in, and she said, did you know that if you stretch before you exercise, you actually hurt your body? Now that is counterintuitive, what we know, but then she explained what she meant, and it was very, very interesting. So we, having a hard time speaking today. So we right away leaned into what she said, and we wanted to know more. I've had examples where I did a hot tip, and I saw people writing a note and coming up to me after and saying, can you tell me again what that tip was? So you're giving already valuable information, and it positions you as somebody that they can trust and get really good information. So that's another extra little hot tip that you can add to your magnetic intro. So if you found this helpful, I would love for you to give me a heart or a like, so Facebook will know, yep, people are watching this, and they will what do they call it? There's a word. Oh, they send out more organic reach to the right people that need to see this. And if you know a heart-centered entrepreneur who could benefit from this video, I'd really appreciate you sharing this video. So I'm going to ask you today, get the gift below. Go to video 3, design your magnetic intro. It won't take very long for you to do. And I hope you shine more, captivate more, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.